Today is Monday, June 9th. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. President Trump has ordered 2,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles in response to widespread protests over ICE raids using a rarely invoked federal law without state approval. Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass condemned the move, calling it an overstep of federal authority and a threat to local control. The protests, which turned disruptive over the weekend, led to freeway blockades, clashes with police, and multiple arrests. The deployment has intensified the debate over federal versus state power in handling immigration enforcement and civil unrest. Border Czar Tom Hman has warned that California officials obstructing federal immigration enforcement could face legal consequences. In a recent interview, Hman stated that impeding law enforcement efforts is a felony and suggested that such actions could lead to arrests. His comments come amid heightened tensions over immigration policies and enforcement actions in California. The threat has been met with criticism from Democratic leaders who argue it reflects an overreach of federal authority. Former Vice President Kamala Harris has expressed support for the anti-ICE protests in Los Angeles, describing them as overwhelmingly peaceful. Harris condemned the deployment of National Guard troops as a dangerous escalation and accused the Trump administration of using fear to divide communities. Her stance has drawn criticism from Republican figures who argue that it overlooks the violent elements of the protests. The situation remains tense as both sides continue to voice strong opposition to each other's actions. DePaul University in Chicago has faced backlash after hosting a BDSM sex ed event sponsored by a Planned Parenthood campus chapter. The event, which included discussions on BDSM practices, has been criticized for contradicting the university's Catholic identity and mission. Planned Parenthood Generation Action, which organized the event, claims it aligns with DePaul's commitment to inclusivity and reproductive justice. The controversy highlights ongoing debates over the intersection of religious values and campus activism. And then today we celebrate the feast day of St. Ephrem. St. Ephrem is a saint because of his profound contributions to Christian theology, poetry, and hymnody in the 4th century, especially with the Syriac tradition. He was known for his deep devotion, defense of orthodoxy against heresies, and his ability to express complex theology through accessible and beautiful hymns. Recognized for his holiness and wisdom, he was declared a Doctor of the Church by Pope Benedict XV in 1920. St. Ephrem, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.